Hello, it's Roy. We're at Lake Texoma. I'll give you a little overview of the park. So as you're coming into the park, on the left is the propane refill station. So if you get to looking for that, that's where it would be. Also on the left is the Welcome Center. They have a banquet room in there and stuff you can use. That's where the office is with the secretary and manager of the park. And then welcome. Obviously the guard check. Get ice up here if you want. Hello. Good. Then we go back down that road. They've got RV storage, and that's where the maintenance people hang out. This is absolutely a beautiful park. The roads are in pretty good shape in certain areas. They told me that they had them actually repaired part of it, and the repair process didn't work that well. This is about the 4th day of June, 3rd day of June, somewhere in there. Had a lot of rain here last week. So, short entrance into the park. On the left is the dump station and stuff. They just got through repairing the sewer line on that, so it's all fixed and ready to go. And then as we come in, we got different trails that go all different ways. 50 amp section's on the right, and the 30 amp section is on the left. And then you got bathhouses, of course. And I'm just going to take y'all down the main avenue here and kind of give you a look at the interior of the park more so than all the outside. But they've got areas where you can get totally under trees or out in the open if you're looking for satellite like these folks over there have. There are annuals here, obviously. These are some of the annual sites. The annuals keep them up really nice. So as I come up, this is the getaway club area with the cabins and stuff. And then over on the right is a kids playground with the activity center. And then the family swimming pool is over here to the left. It's very, very nice. These areas here can be used for boat storage because we are right on the lake. And I'll show you one of the getaway cabins. You know, we full time and we use our 1,000 Trails membership to offset expenses. We just upgraded to the Elite, and that gives us a lot of time that we can spend on the park. We can go park to park, and it really, really fits well in our lifestyle. So here's a couple of the cabins. Gazebo out and back for use. Sits on a really nice little pond back there with fountain and everything. Different cabins. And then like I say, you can kind of start choosing your different areas. Here's a few of the pull through sites. There's a little lake, a little dock, goes over to an island in the middle that you can go out on, a little fishing pier. And then we go into the treed section, handicap place for parking right there next to the restroom. And of course these are back in 30 amps in here. There are some 50 amps in here also. Yeah, some nice places to get in under the shade from that Texas sunshine that's going to show up here a little bit later, maybe even a few days. I don't know, this is an area that you can come, and it's pretty quiet on this park. Memorial Day weekend we were here, it was pretty full, but everything was working and everybody had a great time, and it's really enjoyable. Little trash left over. So that brings me, that little loop there brings me right up to the adult center. So if I went down that road, I'd go right by that family activity center that I came from. And this is the adult center over here. Reading area, TVs, nice deck outside to sit on. There's a laundry facility right on the end of it. Go down here and let you get a picture of the pool. We're just now starting to get, with this rain and no sunshine, the pool cooled back down, but the spa is up and active, and a lot of people have been spending some time on it on the other side of the bathhouse there. But just see how pretty that is. Very beautiful. So I'm on a Saturday, so you can see it's not real busy here. Of course, it's still fairly early in the morning, and there's a little walk bridge over there that leads to another RV section, and there's a weight room in there, but I have to admit it's not very nice. And then there used to be a chapel there, but when that lake came up, Texoma Lake, I guess it came all the way up to into the bottom of this adult center up to about right there, and there was some water damage in there, and they're looking to insurance. Basketball court back over behind there. So I'm going to take you down the lake. This is actually a lease property, they tell me, and that this is Army Corps of Engineers or somebody actually owns this, and we get use of it. And it's a little ways back, so I'm going to just kind of give you, that's an area down there you can go to fish. And you can go different areas down through here. Happy campers. Long walk. And during that water, when that water was up, this all washed out. And they've been repairing this area. And there's the lake to that point. And with all this rain, the lake is actually come up to here, and it's supposed to come up a few more feet. So we'll see if it reaches up to here. I doubt it, but it might. Uh-oh. Maybe they just ran out of electricity or something. So yeah, it's just, oh, it's really pretty back here. It's just with all the trees, everything. I'm gonna cut this off for a minute and then start it back up when I get down to the lake. Okay, so I'm getting a little closer to the lake. As you're coming down this road, any road to the left will go to the lake. That's one area there that goes over. I'm going to go down to the end and show you that lake view. Now, it's hard to believe, but this whole area was all underwater. I guess it was last year sometime, or the year, yeah, I guess last year. Haven't seen anything that drastic this year so far, but it's coming up. So if you look out there, you can start seeing the lake. Some of the wildflowers. It's been really pretty here in Texas with all the wildflowers, and there still are some coming up. And then you can see part of the lake that way. And we're going to go on a loop around here. You can bring, of course, your boats and stuff down here. I just love this. Yeah, the lake's definitely up. Normally, I can go down there about to where those bushes are, a little past, and do a turnaround and come back up. But that's Lake Texoma. So I guess right now you could actually use these as boat ramps, but the actual boat ramp is over on the other side here. They're down there fishing off the pier. It's during that flood, all this got messed up. It was all really bad shape. That pier is still not fixed. He's just using it to fish off of. Doing any good? Few bites? Yeah. That used to be in the outhouse here, but it was up in a tree. It was so high up in the tree from that flood, and they've got that down to sea. And this is actually the boat ramp we're coming up to. Looks like somebody's part of a dock floated in. Yeah, so it's I actually walked out on that pier, or the one at the other loop is where I was at before. So if you can imagine, about at the beginning of Monday, that lake was down past those bushes. So it's came up, they tell me, around 6 feet in the last 4 days. So this used to be the outhouse that flood took out. Like I said, they're waiting on all the insurance and stuff for not only down here, but for the adult center and everything. The adult center is usable except for the back end of it. This is boat parking. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna go down on the Lake Texoma Park itself and do a few more videos. Well, I'm coming back up on the adult center. So this area outside here is great for walking, bringing your dogs. My wife has a 3-mile course laid out that they walk every morning, and so it's just really conducive to just enjoying quiet time back there. And as you go through the park itself, like I say, it is a beautiful park. And I'm going to go over to the activity center, so I'll let you off here now. Okay, coming up on the activity center, and as you go around the park, it's pretty interesting. You got the horseshoe pits. A lot of people do that. Shuffleboard thing there. They got a baseball field. That was really busy Memorial Day. But as you go around the park, you'll see these little creatures, and they're different ones that some member did, and they offer a little unique part of the park. That's C area over on that side. This is B area, and this is 50 amps, and then all through that area there's another recess back over in there where people go with their RVs, and then along the other outer edge. And so you notice here that this is temporary boat storage, and so you can park your trailers and stuff up in this area. It's just now hitting boating season, so everybody's doing that. And there's the putt-putt right here next to the activity center. Swimming pool. So yeah, the grass is growing pretty quick right now with all this rain they've been having. This sunshine, thank God. We're seeing some blue skies. First time I've seen them in a week. Hey, baby. Nothing. What you got? Drew's computer?
Bring it home for him.
Okay. So there's a better picture of the swimming pool itself. A couple people over there in it. Still a little cool. By about probably 2 o'clock, I'm pretty sure to be pretty full. Okay. So restrooms, obviously. Information center. And store. Few games, pool tables. Yeah, so store is open. It's David and them. They operate the store and do other various chores. Lots of candy. Dave hadn't ate it all.
Trying to keep my hands off it.
So, you know, a few camping supplies and stuff you might need. They rent the barbecue pits here for $5 a day if you want something like that. And so, you know, just a few odds and ends for the kids, swimming goggles, pool toys, a few meds. Obviously, they got the big screen TV. And then the cafe. Like they're getting ready for lunch. Of course, like most Thousand Trails, the Wi-Fi is here. It's fairly decent. It's better than some of the trails that I've been on. That's the thing that Thousand Trails needs to improve, and I think that they're trying. They've got some tests, beta sites going on at Lake Conroe where they're actually renting the internet across the park. So who knows, maybe that's the way they're going for those people that really got to have internet other than to be out here in the sun enjoying life. But you know, a lot of people that do Thousand Trails, they work out of their RVs and stuff, so internet's important to them. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, get on the trusty steed here, and so I hope that gives y'all a little bit of an idea of Lake Texoma Thousand Trails. It's a nice place to visit. So this is Roy, Ashley's at large. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Haven't been on here for a while because of different issues in life, operations, kids broke arms. My brother got killed in an auto accident, so I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, but I'm gonna regroup and get them out for you. We missed, I didn't do one at Whitney. I didn't do one at Medina. But we'll revisit those parks in the future, and I'll make you a video of those. So hope y'all enjoy this. Kind of gives you an idea of Lake Texoma Thousand Trails at Gordonville, Texas.